So I'm never leaving IKEA without checking out their throw blankets. They always have the best prices. I'm drawn to this one right here. This throw blanket is only $9.99. It's on sale. I think this would look great. I'm probably going to get it, and oh, I don't know, maybe we'll do a DIY with it. So I picked up this black magazine holder a while back when I was thrifting, you guys. Like, I'm talking a while, and it's just been in my garage. I also grabbed a board from my garage and cut it so that it was the same size as my planter. And then I'm just gonna screw it down in the corners. Next, I grabbed some foam that I had on hand, and I'm just going to cut it so it fits the size of my board that I cut out. Next, I'm going to take that throw blanket that I picked up at IKEA, and I'm going to place it over the top so that the center is at the top portion. Then I'm going to cut it off, leaving about, I would say, around 4 inches hanging over so I can staple it. I'm going to be using my staple gun, and so I'm just going to start on one side, pulling it down as straight as possible. If the staples don't go all the way, you can always nail them in place. Then I'm going to do the opposite side as well, stapling that side in place, making sure I pull it the best that I can. Now I'm going to flip the fabric up around the legs, and then I'm going to cut off any extra. I'm going to move the sides so I have as few wrinkles as possible. I'm going to cut off any excess fabric, and then I'll repeat that on the other side as well. Pulling the fabric up, making sure to kind of put it neatly around the legs, and then I'll staple it in place. Now, if you do have any fabric that's hanging over, you can always hot glue it in place. And here's a look at how this little ottoman turned out. All right, so you won't believe this one is only $1.99. I love the natural tone of it. And I mean, this could look so great as a pillow. You could recover something with it. So I'm definitely gonna pick up 2 of these. So in this video, I'm definitely reviving some of my old thrifted finds. I had this lamp that I thrifted probably a year ago. I'm gonna be wrapping the rug around here. So I'm just gonna wrap it around and then cut off the edge so it has a straight line down. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, having a small lip go over. And then I'm gonna cut off excess at the top and the bottom, leaving about 1 inch to fold over, maybe 1.5 inches. And then I'll hot glue it in place. Next, I'm going to tuck in that rug by hot gluing it and then just tucking it all around, making sure it looks as neat as possible. Now, once I did this, I realized that it didn't look very clean, so I found some burlap ribbon that I had from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add that to the inside just as a nice little layer. And then I'm going to add it to my existing lampshade, and here's how the lamp turned out. Hey guys, I'm Liz, and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.